Hi, good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about algorithmic strategies, our fourth lesson, the continuation of the last topics, search techniques used in algorithm. Today we are going to discuss about binary search technique in algorithm for searching. Binary search is also called as half interval search algorithm. Why it is called as half interval search algorithm is that we find the mid value of an array and we find the element which we want to find, the target. It uses the positional value of the array. We know what is positional value or the index value. So when we use the positional value or the index value, the final element or the value which is given in the positional value that starts from 0 and n minus 1. So always we find the half of our array and we find the search element. It is a divide and conquer method in order to execute or in order to find the value or the search element very easily. So here we have a pseudocode for the binary search. First we start with the middle element. If the search element equal to middle element of the array, then return the index of the middle element. If not, then compare if search element is greater than middle element. If true, select the elements to the right side of the middle index and go to the step 1. Otherwise, select the elements to the left side of the middle index and start with step 1. So first we have to find the middle element of the array. And when we find the middle element, if the index value is not comparable to the element what we are searching, then we have to go to the left side of the middle element again. If the value is comparable, then select the elements to the right side of the middle index. If search element is greater than middle element, then select the elements to the right side. If the search element is less than the middle element, then select the elements to the left side. If a match is found, suppose when we are searching the element, when we find the mid values, if the element is found, we will be displaying a found message. If the element is not found, then we have to display not found message. So this is how we write a pseudocode for the binary search. Now let us see about the working principle of the binary search. So before we go to the working principle, let us see the formulas used in binary search algorithm. Mid value or mid equal to low plus high minus low by 2. This particular formula is used to find the index of the middle element. So this is the first step when we start the binary search. This is the first step to do. We have to find the middle element. So mid equal to low plus high minus low by 2. Low to mid plus 1. Element not found and the mid value is less. When we are searching a element is not found as well as the mid value is less, then add 1 to the mid value. High equal to mid minus 1. If the search element is less than the middle element. Suppose when we search, the search element is less than the middle element, we have to reduce 1 from the mid value. So these are the formulas what we use in binary search algorithm. So let us see an example for this. So here we have an array of 10 elements starting from 10 to 99. We are first searching the element 60. So in order to find the element 60, we have to find the index of the middle element. Index of the middle element. So now we are going to apply the formula mid equal to low plus high minus low by 2. So what is low and what is high? You may be having a doubt regarding that. Low is nothing but the least index value or positional value. High is the highest index value or positional value. In this case, in our case, the least index value is 0 and the highest index value is 9. So, mid equal to 0 plus 9 minus 0 by 2. We know that answer is 4. So, when we compare the answer or the element in the position 4 is 50. It is not match with the value what we are searching. We know that we are searching 60, and also the index value is less. So what we have to do is apply the next formula, that is mid plus 1. So that is 4 plus 1 equal to 5. So in this method you can search, or the values will be found repeatedly until we achieve the value 60. So now you see, when we are taking 7 minus 1, that is the formula mid minus 1. When the mid value is more than the search element. Okay, now calculate the mid again. High equal to mid minus 1, that is 6 minus 1, that is equal to 5. So in the fifth position, we know that we have the value 60. So we have achieved or attained the target with the search element 60. So this will be continued until we find the target or until we find the search element. Suppose if a value is not there in the array, so we will be continuing this search until we go to each element in the array. And if it is not found, we will be displaying a not found message. Hope you all understood the binary search working principle. The remaining topics will be continued in the next class. Thank you.